the land of the free and the home of the
You can feel the energy in this building. They are fired up for game one. Back with that after this. Live from Yankee Stadium in the Bronx, MLB The Show brings you the American League Division Series. It's the Cleveland Guardians taking on the New York Yankees. Alongside Chris Singleton, I'm John Chum. Postseason baseball, Singy, it's always great to see and be a part of.
Oh, Boog, you just never know what's in store when it comes to postseason baseball. You do know you're going to see some amazing pitching, guys coming out of the bullpen throwing 100, some incredible defensive plays, some big knocks, and maybe a mistake or two that'll live on forever. All I do know is I'm pumped up for this one.
First pitch coming your way next. Just about set to go, and towing the slab, Gerrit Cole.
Yeah, Boog, when you're a teammate of a guy like this, you love when it's his turn to pitch. He's out there on the mound carrying himself with a ton of confidence. That gives other guys confidence that, hey, the other team's not going to score much. All we've got to do is have good at-bats, put up some runs, and we should be able to get a win. He's got some of the best stuff around the league, so if he's on, he has the ability to control the game, and guys aren't really going to get much to hit.
Number 38 stands in here, leaves that one down.
First pitch, 7:37.
Kicks and fires. Close one, doesn't get the call. Ball 2. The pitch. And a foul ball. The pitch. That's a strike. The pitch. And down on strikes he goes. 1 out.
Stood absolutely no chance on that slider right there, and I don't mean to laugh, but that's a tough one. I mean, pretty much a perfect strikeout pitch. I mean, it looks like a fastball middle in, kind of has cutter action, and it just bunches you up to where you can't get your hands through and the barrel to it. And not much you can do unless you recognize the spin early and you spit on it.
Ahmed Rosario in the box with 1 away as he takes ball 1. No score, just getting started, top of the first. The next pitch misses, and the count is 2-0. And he deals. And that one is lifted in the air. Bader on the move. Got it. Covered plenty of distance there. 2 up, 2 down. Here's the Guardians lineup now. Singy, we're looking at a really young lineup here, so not much experience, but it also means they're going to bring a lot of energy to the table most days.
Well, we're in a golden age of young players. I mean, these players, they're getting up to the majors. They're dominating from a young age, bringing home plenty of hardware early in their careers. I mean, before they even get to free agency. So, you know, when you consider all of that, I love seeing the kind of energy that a team like this brings to the yard every day in and day out.
Next one misses, and that's ball 2. The wind of the pitch. That one finds the zone. That's strike 1. Righty delivers. And it's even up.
Well, a good slider from an opposite-handed pitcher has to stay in that tunnel just a little bit longer. Otherwise, recognition can cause you to barrel it up. And right there, the hitter clearly couldn't do anything with it.
2-0 And he walked him.
One of the things about that 2-out walk, the base runner over at first base is going to have a very aggressive secondary lead. So a ball down the line or into the gap will produce a 2-out RBI, and those are the best. That is, if you are the offensive side of it.
Josh Naylor stands in now and lets that one go for a strike. Ramirez, the runner at first with 2 gone. Next offering is downstairs.
No, he's really working him away this at bat. Sometimes take a little bit off velocity. Try to get a rollover, something on the ground. Stay away from that big hole on the right side of the infield.
Next offering is in for a strike. Oh, he hit him. And that got him pretty flush. He had 2 strikes on him, and he hit him.
No, definitely a breakdown in his mechanics on that one. He just lost the handle and ended up way off target.
And the batter now, Oscar Gonzalez. In there, and it's 0-1.
No, if they can push one across here in the first inning, would really settle the crowd down and help take that element out of the game early.
At the belt and fires.
That's where you want it. It's a good miss.
Next pitch misses. And that's ball 2.
Could be some action here on this next pitch. Couple runners on. Probably a challenge pitch coming.
Swings and misses. Slider right there. And the pitch. Stays alive. Line drive, and that's a base hit to right. They're waving Ramirez home. He'll score, and the Guardians take the lead 1-0. Fires to second too late. Into second with a double, and that was hard hit. A perfect example right there. That plate discipline, it pays off.
The deeper he gets into a count, the more comfortable he becomes, and he usually wins the battle.
So 2 down. Here's the second baseman, Andres Jimenez. On a line out towards center. Bader makes the catch, and that'll do it. But a run will score in the inning on this RBI double. It's an early 1-0 lead. Back here in New York, and on the hill in this one, Cal Quantrill.
It's always interesting to see how he utilizes all of his pitches and how many of those he has a good feel for on that given day. When he's right, he's really able to keep hitters guessing, and all of his stuff seems to be coming out of the same arm slot, the same tunnel, and that can make life very difficult on his opponents.
Bottom of the first, now up is the Yankees DH, Aaron Judge. This is a true 5-tool guy. Not very many of them out there, but when he's on the field, you can't take your eye off.
Fans come to the ballpark to watch him play. And in baseball, to have such a talented player going out there every day and putting on the show that he does, just a joy to watch.
Quantrill back to work. Tapped on the ground softly to short. Rosario collects it. Fires over to first. One gone, bottom half of the first. And time now to check out the New York Yankees lineup. All right, Siggy, how about all the talent in this lineup?
They're deep, first and foremost, but the way that they can manipulate their personnel for matchups and everything else, it's very intelligent.
Oh, now this is blasted. Way back there. On its way. Gone. Anthony Rizzo circles the bases. And this game is tied. It's tied at 1.
Anytime you have a pitch down the middle of the plate, the percentages go up for the hitter to do damage, even if it's a pretty good sinker like that one. Nice piece of hitting there at the plate.
Here is the young phenom, Gleyber Torres.
Batting third, the second baseman.
And the first pitch misses for ball one.
Torres.
Quantrill back to work. That one blasted deep to right. That's back there. Makes the catch, crashing into the wall.
Batting fourth.
That was an impressive running catch out there, Chris. StatCast tells us he covered well over 100 feet to make that grab.
Clearly, that was not an easy play. I mean, he took a great angle to the ball and just had enough closing speed in the tank after that long run to make the catch. It was a wild ride, but a lot of fun to watch.
Giancarlo Stanton at the plate. And that one in the air, center field. Strong has a beat on it. And that's the third out. One scores in the inning, coming on this solo home run. All even now at 1-1. Back at Yankee Stadium, new inning getting started. So in now for Cleveland,
Leading
Will
off for
Brennan.
The left fielder, Will Brennan.
And the right-hander back to work. And the slider catches the zone.
He needs a quick 1-2-3 this time around. Last inning, threw a lot of pitches.
Next offering is in for a strike. Carl Dixon doing the umpiring behind the plate.
And Boog, I'm not sure if it's because he sort of sets up higher than most, but one thing to be aware of with Dixon is the high strike. Not usually a big deal because most guys are swinging at pitches up there, but we may see some surprise looks from hitters from time to time because that's just so unusual.
The wind of the pitch. Next offering is outside.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Kicks and deals. Here's a high fly ball out to center. Bader should have this one. He makes the grab, and there's one down.
Batting eighth, the catcher, number 17, Austin Hedges.
Austin Hedges stands in. And Chris, his big strength is defense, but it is interesting. In today's world of baseball, compared to when you played, a good defensive catcher is considered differently.
Whatever you get offensively is a bonus, but he's got to put the fingers down. He's got to present pitches to the umpire. They're going to help his pitcher get more strikes.
And now it's even up. I think the other component is putting down the finger that the pitcher wants to throw and being on the same page. And that's something that this guy does really well. Gets in sync with his pitchers. In the air out towards right center. Puts it away for the out.
Batting ninth, the center fielder, number 7, Miles.
2 outs, base is empty.
Straw.
And now Miles Straw. We talk about guys with good speed, and definitely he has it. But pushing the offense aside for just a second, Chris, it's the defensive side that I think the speed factors in the most. And that's in there for strike one.
Well, he gets to balls that get by most people at that position. Just really impressive because there's certain times the ball comes off the bat automatically.
Well, we'll hold that thought as that's the third out, and we'll end the inning. The Guardians go down in order. Score remains tied 1-1. Back at Yankee Stadium, here's the left fielder, Oswaldo
Leading off
Cabrera.
for the Yankees, the left fielder, Oswaldo.
And a pitch.
And what makes him even quicker is the fact that he's so dialed in on the pitch as it's moving through the hitting zone. He can see how that hitter's lined up, what he's trying to do, and where that pitch is going to end up, which gives him that really quick first step, and that's why he makes so many great plays.
That one drilled left field. And it's a one-hopper off the wall. Should be extra bases. Into second easily with a leadoff double.
Well, that'll make you feel good as a hitter right there. A well-deserved double on a great swing. Got everything going on time. He stayed balanced and he squared it up about as well as you could possibly ask.
Now it's Josh Donaldson's turn to hit.
Batting fifth, the third baseman.
Well struck right field. Way back there.
Donaldson.
Turning, looking, and that one is gone. Josh Donaldson leads the up, and they jump ahead in the second. It's 3-1. One pitch, one swing, one home run.
Yeah, you can say that's efficiency right there. Didn't need much time in the box to make an impact. Well, he went up there 0-0 looking to do damage. I think he had his sights set on that pitch. He went and got it and circled the bases.
Isaiah Kiner-Falefa up to the plate.
Batting seventh, the shortstop.
First pitch doesn't find the zone.
Kiner-Falefa.
Here comes a pitch. That's in for a strike.
It can be tough to bounce back after a big home run, but nobody on, nobody out. You just have to treat it as a fresh inning.
The pitch. And a count 1-2. Quantrill ahead 1-2. And now the count is even. Slow roller up the middle. On the run, throw to first. That takes care of Kiner-Falefa.
Batting eighth, the catcher.
Singing, what a throw. We got to take another look at it, but this time with the numbers from StatCast.
Yeah, Boo, that's about as good as it gets in the major leagues, man. You'll see the hardest throwing infielders reach 90 plus, so he's in the mix with the best infield arms in the game. That was a rocket of a throw right there.
Here's Jose Trevino. That one lifted to left. Brennan brings it in, out number 2.
Just pulled off of it a little bit right there. That front shoulder coming open instead of staying closed. If he does that, he's going to be able to go up the middle the other way with some authority instead of a fly out to left.
Now this is in the air down the line. And that will end the inning. Another look at the long ball for the Yankees. And this is now a 3-1 ball game. Welcome back. All set for the start of the inning. Stepping in, number 38.
The designated hitter, number 38.
Cole back to work.
Well, after putting up a nice inning on offense, got some runs across, this is where you look for the starter to go out there, have a shutdown inning. Don't give that other team any hope. You just hope that he can get through this inning, get the bats back up there while they're hot.
In the air, left field. Makes the grab on the run. And there's one away.
Up next for Cleveland, the shortstop, Ahmed.
And now it's Ahmed Rosario. First offering misses the mark. The wind and the pitch. Called strike right there.
Goodness, I think he just took the best pitch he's going to see in this at bat. You don't get many like that in that location. I don't know if you take that pitch against any pitcher out there on the mound.
And here it comes. Tapped at the plate, but it's a foul ball.
Is there a little wrinkle to that? I think there was.
Yeah. A little slider action.
Liner to second and picked on the hop. Over to first. And a couple of quick outs.
Now batting, third baseman, Jose Ramirez.
Here's Jose Ramirez. He walked and came around to score his first time up. And the first offering is not close.
Straighten him up a little bit.
The 1-0. And there's a ball.
Boog, he never moved because he never had time to. But that kind of velocity, you'd prefer that pitcher work away.
Righty to the plate. Pitch misses. 3 balls, no strikes. Two down, nobody on. Next pitch in for a strike. 3-1. Left-hand batter waits. Down front, pulls that one foul. Now it's 3-2. And a pitch. And that one hit to first. Rizzo takes it himself, and that is the third out of the inning. Guardians fail to score. Score holds. It's 3-1. Back for more from the Bronx. And now big number 99, Aaron Judge.
For the Yankees.
All around, I think if you asked anyone in this organization who's the best hitter in the lineup, they would say him.
The right-hander back to work. That's inside. And Judge spoils that one. Here's a 1-1. That one fouled off. Next offering is down low, and it's 2-2. Good eye in that spot. Fouled off again, and it remains 3-2. Next pitch is popped up. Jimenez makes the grab. 1 up, 1 down. Here at new Yankees Stadium in the Bronx, and they have this new ballpark that is absolutely gorgeous, but there's still some of that old school feel to it. Rizzo takes a ball as he stands in for the second time. One down, base is empty. Left field. Brennan sizes this one up. Puts the squeeze on it. 2 down.
Yeah, you have to connect the past with the present, and they did a really nice job of the Monument Park out there where you can go and walk through and see the legends. This is New York. It is the greatest city, I would say, in the country, if not the world. So you expect them to build a ballpark that's going to be incredibly rich in that tradition.
Torres, the next to hit, takes ball 1. Up the middle. And it gets by him.
Really nice job staying up the middle with his approach. Didn't try to do too much with the pitch. Just shot it through the infield.
Giancarlo Stanton to the plate now. In there for strike one. What about as a left-handed hitter and how short that porch is in right field? Were you ever tempted to just try and think in terms of leaning on something as a left-handed hitter and just trying to yank it over the right field wall?
I don't think I needed to be tempted to do that. I think that's all I was trying to do because I didn't have a whole lot of power.
0-2 now. Foul ball.
You have to try to stay within your approach, but you do know that, hey, if you pull something, there's a good chance of it getting out.
The 0-2. And that misses off the outside edge.
One thing for me over the years, watching how right-handed hitters have tailored and changed their swing so that they could take advantage of the dimensions in right.
And a 1-2 again. Hard hit left side. That's the third out. One left for the Yankees, but they still lead it 3-1.
To get the blessing from the brethren. The brethren. I got my blessing because the Father never left him.
And welcome back. And here's the first baseman, Josh Naylor.
Leading off for the Guardians, the first baseman, number 22, Josh Naylor.
And a pitch. Popped up to the left, into foul ground, and that's a foul ball. The pitch. And it's 1-1. Right-hander kicks, deals. And another ball. 2-1 now. And there's a strike. Kicks and fires. 3-2 now. Next offering popped in the air, right field. And there's one down.
Maybe caught that one off the end just a little bit. Couldn't quite barrel it up enough to really drive
Now
it.
batting, the right fielder, Oscar Gonzalez.
And up next for Cleveland, Oscar Gonzalez. He doubled home a run at his first AB. And the first pitch misses for ball one. Swing and a ball hammered left field. And it gets into the corner, but it's foul. The 1-1. And a good eye there.
Looks like he's being a little cautious with him in this at bat after doubling the first time up. Doesn't want to make another mistake.
The 2-1. And a swing and a miss.
Generally, second, third time through the lineup, you want to be able to lean on those secondary pitches and command them. Looks like he's doing a nice job of it.
Hit hard, base hit.
Wasting no time. He's 2 for 2 now on the night, and just a triple and home run away from the cycle.
Seriously, we're starting with this already. Andres Jimenez getting ready to hit. Good contact guy, good defender. First pitch doesn't find the zone. On the ground, 2 ball. Over to Torres. Double play. And that'll do it for the inning. On now to the bottom of the 4th. Yankees 3 and the Guardians 1. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. And stepping in for the Yankees, Oswaldo Cabrera.
The left fielder, Oswaldo Cabrera.
Hit pretty well in the air out to center. Strong in position. And puts the squeeze on that. And there's one down.
Up next for the Yankees, the third baseman, Josh.
Here's Josh Donaldson. That one's in there, 0-1. A wide to kick the pitch. There's a swing and a miss. 0-2. Way inside, gets out of the way. Here's a 1-2. On the ground, right side. And they take care of Donaldson for the out.
This is important. If he can go 1, 2, 3 here, it will be a very positive sign for him and for his team.
And next for New York, Isaiah Kiner-Falefa. Grounded out to short in his first trip. First offering misses the mark.
Count 1-0.
And that gets the top of the zone for a strike. The pitch. Swing, and that ball smashed on a line. And it one-hops the wall. Brennan throws to second. And that's a double.
A little more backspin on that instead of the top spin. He's jogging around the bases rather than pulling up at second.
Now, Jose Trevino, 0-for-1 so far.
Now batting, catcher, Jose.
Lined, and that's a base hit. Kiner-Falefa around third. He scores, and they lead by 3.
Well done, drives in the run. That pretty much split the zone down the middle, and those are the ones where you got to make them pay.
At first, and now Bader up to the plate.
Now batting, the center fielder, Harrison.
In there, and it's 0-1. And the righty deals. Out front, rip foul. Here's the 0-2. And a foul ball. He stays alive. Trevino off of first with 2 away. Lifted in the air, right center field. Gonzalez moving under it. Brings it in, and that is that. So 1 run in the inning on this base hit. It's now a 4-1 ball game. Ready now for the 5th inning. Stepping up for the Guardians,
Leading off
Will
for the
Brennan.
Guardians, the left fielder, Will Brennan.
Pitch. Ball 1, no strikes. And the right-hander deals. On the ground at first. 1 away here in the 5th.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air. Lets the defense work behind it with another ground ball. Good execution.
Austin Hedges now.
Well, on the mound, very efficient, able to produce an outcome, it seems like, within the third or fourth pitch of just about every at-bat.
Swing and a ball lifted in the air, left field, pretty well struck. This one is crushed. And that one is out of here. He circles the bases, and they're chipping away. It's 4-2.
Oh, that one got in the jet stream on a line drive. We saw the numbers on the backs of the jerseys of the outfielders, which is usually bad news, and all of a sudden they're back in this ball game.
1 out, base is empty. So in now for Cleveland, Miles Straw.
The center fielder, Miles.
Next pitch downstairs, and that is ball 1. Kicks and deals. Out towards right center field. Stanton is there. Makes the catch. 2 down.
Now batting, number 38.
So the Guardians lineup turns over. Number 38 digs in for the Guardians. He's kind of an outlier, especially when guys are consciously sacrificing contact to deliver power. First pitch, and that's in for a strike.
Yeah, his swing is so good. It's in the zone a long time. He gets the barrel to it a lot, and that produces more base hits.
In the air, out towards left center. That skips over the fence, so it's an automatic double.
Well, there's something really nice about getting yourself an automatic double like that. You get to stroll into second base without having to worry about a throw or getting your uniform dirty. And now you're just looking for the next guy to kind of do the same thing. Maybe put one in the gap so you can jog home as well.
Ahmed Rosario, the next to hit. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. When you look at the elite teams in the game right now, there is going to be the slug, no question about it. But the really good offensive teams combine slug with more contact, with less swing and miss. Next offering is in for a strike. 2 outs and 1 in scoring position. Nice grab.
Generally, not the type of great play you expect from a first baseman, but he does a great job of hauling that one down.
Bottom of the inning, leading off, Aaron Judge.
Leading off for the Yankees.
Yeah, and the domino effect of that is running up pitch counts on pitchers and then either getting them to a place of fatigue or getting into the bullpen perhaps before you get to those higher leverage arms at the back end.
Now fly ball to right center. Gonzalez makes the grab, 1 pitch and 1 out.
Now batting, the first baseman, Anthony Rizzo.
Rizzo batting with 1 down, takes a strike.
He must have been looking for something else because he gave up on that pitch a little early. It was right down Main Street. Probably not going to see a better pitch to hit in this at bat.
That misses the zone. Ball 1. And a pitch. That's a laser base hit. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single.
Seems like he got exactly what he was looking for
Now
right
back,
there. When you can turn a
second
ball
baseman.
around at 107 off the bat, it's going to make you feel really good inside. He elevates that a little bit more. It's definitely out of here.
Man at first with 1 gone. Gleyber Torres up to hit. Ground ball left side, could be 2. Rosario Over to second, on to first, double play. And that's the inning. 5 innings complete. The Yankees 4 and the Guardians 2. Top of the 6th inning. Now it's Jose Ramirez.
Leading off for the Guardians, the third baseman, Jose Ramirez.
The wind of the pitch. And a strike in there.
He's pitching well, but not throwing a ton of first pitch strikes. Usually doesn't work out for success, but you can never predict baseball.
Next one off the plate inside. And now it's even 1-1. And a pitch. The other way, and he beats the shift. Now he'll turn for second. The throw in. Tag, and he's in there.
Just a simple ground ball the other way. They had eyes on it, man. Sometimes that's all you need to do. Just let the ball travel, put the ball in play, and just hope it finds a hole.
Here's Josh Naylor. First pitch doesn't find the zone. Ramirez stands at second with no outs. In the air, right field. Stanton is there. And he makes the catch. Runner tags up for third, and he makes it up to third with one away.
Now batting, right fielder,
Oscar Gonzalez digs in for the Guardians.
He's been such a good hitter with runners in scoring position. Some guys just take it to another level. For him right now at the plate, it's like everyone else is in slow motion and he's in full speed.
Oh, 1 down. That's through there for a strike.
Well, he didn't like those first 2 pitches. Now in an 0-2 hole, he's going to have to battle. Hope he gets a mistake. One guy that was really great once the count got to 2 strikes, Miguel Cabrera.
Righty delivers.
The guy at the plate could recognize slider out of the hand. Didn't stay in the tunnel very long in terms of depth and perception. He knew right away it was an off-speed pitch.
Hammer, base hit. In to score from third. It's 4-3. And the tying runs at second base with a double.
Well, that certainly feels good when you can win the at-bat after being down in the count. Up against it with 2 strikes right there. Nice line drive to the pull side. Met it out front, but just stayed through it nice enough and ripped it into the outfield.
Manager out of the dugout, and he's going to make a change. Gerrit Cole is done in this one, and he leaves in a 1-run game. New pitcher coming on. We'll be back in a minute. Lucas Litke gets the call from the pen. A runner on second to deal with. He'll do his best to keep him there.
So at this point of the ball game, we're talking about middle innings, and you can get a little length out of this arm coming out of the bullpen. We'll see just how many outs he's able to give his skipper.
Here's Andres Jimenez. In there for strike 1.
Well, Boog, if you're that base runner at second base, you want to be quiet out there. Not bouncing around, not distracting your teammate, the hitter. Make sure that he can clearly focus on that pitcher and that release point.
The 0-1. Popped up. And there's 2 down.
Well, such a confidence boost for a reliever to come into the ball game and get the first hitter he faces. Just makes everything slow down a little bit, and then from there can really settle in.
Now the left fielder, Will Brennan.
You know, this is kind of a tough matchup as a left-handed hitter facing a left-handed pitcher. What you tell yourself is, I want to stay square to the plate, Try to hit the ball over the shortstop's head.
First pitch, and he just misses. Runner at second, 2 down. Line drive. And that is the inning. But a run will score in the inning on this RBI double. It's now a 4-3 ball game. Bottom of the 6th inning, and now it's Giancarlo Stanton.
Leading off for the Yankees, the right fielder,
The wind of the pitch.
Giancarlo Stanton.
Ball 1 to the right fielder. Movement in the pen for the Guardians. James Karinchak, the hard-throwing righty, is up and loosening. Henches getting loose as well. Here comes a pitch. Hammered on a line to the left, base hit. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
All over that one right there. Off the bat, it was headed for the gap all the way. And as a hitter, you love seeing those as you take your first couple of steps out of the box. You know you've got some real estate to run on. It's such a good feeling. Nice liner into the gap right there.
Manager out of the dugout now, and it looks like we'll see a change on the mound. That's it for Cal Quantrill. We'll be back in a minute with a new arm on the mound. So Cleveland brings on a new reliever, Cody Morris, and he'll do his best to keep this close.
Cody Morris.
Next to hit, Oswaldo Cabrera. Next offering is down low, and that's ball 1. And that one wrapped foul. Squirts away a little bit to second, and he's out. The pitch. That's off the mark. Now 3-1. Foul ball there. Here's a drive out to right center. Way back there. Look out. Gone. They'll circle the bases. They tack on to their lead. It's 5-3. That one just sounded different.
Man, might have been the loudest moment yet. Man, my ears are ringing. I can feel that swing from the booth. Knew what pitch he wanted to hit. Spent on some other pitches in this at bat. Was very patient, and it paid off.
Josh Donaldson stepping in now for the Yankees. He's already homered here in this one.
Third baseman.
Next pitch downstairs. 1-0. Right-handed reliever. That one the other way, and there's a hit. So a man aboard now with 1 away.
Now batting,
So
shortstop.
digging in, Isaiah Kiner-Falefa.
Kiner-Falefa.
First pitch just misses. Donaldson at first, one gone. Next offering is in for a strike. And here it comes. Here's the pitch. Runner on the go. Swing and a ball popped up. And there's a base hit into third now. So runners at the corners and one out.
That's now 3 hits in a row for the offense. With the way defenders track down balls these days, I mean, both from the infield and in the outfield, there really aren't a lot of base hits on balls hit like that. But there's always a little room back behind the first and second baseman to drop a long dart in there, and he found a way.
Here's the Yankees catcher now, Jose Trevino. 1 for 2. That one's in there, 0-1. Righty to the plate. Swung on, belted. That one carrying. Pulls it in on the warning track. Runner tagging from third. The throw is offline and he's in to score. And they're up by 3.
Sometimes all you got to do is your job and don't overcomplicate things. Keep it simple. Runner third, less than 2 outs. Put the ball in play, and a nice job with the sac fly.
Harrison Bader stepping in now for the Yankees. And that's in there for strike 1. Check on the runner. Kiner-Falefa dives back in. And a pitch. And there's something you don't see very much in today's game, the pitch out. At the belt fire. Kiner-Falefa on the go. Throw to second, out at second. That ends the inning.
Well, trying to get into scoring position, but a great catch and throw to end the inning. That's the way to pick up the pitcher.
Welcome back. We're in the 7th. We have a new pitcher on the mound. Clark Schmidt trying to protect this lead.
Number 86. Clark Schmidt. Leading off the season, the catcher,
Line of the
number
pitch.
17, Austin
Hedges in now. Takes ball 1 off the plate. Kicks and fires. And that's downstairs and outside. That hit him. And the leadoff man is aboard to start the inning.
You know, Boog, there always seems to be that oh-no moment for the pitcher when he's lost control of his pitch, and most of the time, it's right when he lets it go. He knows that it's not headed where he intended it to go.
Fly ball down the line. Stan sizing this one up. Runner at first with no outs here. Hit on the ground, might be 2. Takes it to the bag, that's 1. The tag, and they get him at second. That's a double play.
The batter, number 38.
Next to hit, number 38. Chris, baseball today, so many strikeouts, and they are available to pitchers. But this is a guy that puts the bat on the ball and is kind of different from the players that we see day in, day out. He can't get there. That should be extra bases. And that's going to get into the corner. And into second easily with a 2-out double.
Man, those are the types of hits where you don't feel any vibration in your hands whatsoever. Such a good feeling. Ripped that one down the line and kept it fair. And even when you hit it that far out front, you still have to keep your hands tight to your body so you don't hook around that baseball and put it in foul territory. And that right there was perfect.
Now it's going to be Ahmed Rosario. First pitch, and that's in for a strike. Number 38 stands at second with 2 gone. On the ground, right side. Throw pulls him off the bag, and he's safe.
Now back.
Well, I definitely think the speed down the line played a factor on that throw. He had more time than he thought, but as a fielder, the speed of the game and the speed of the runner sometimes can get in your head, and he just rushed it and failed to make a clean throw.
And up next for Cleveland, Jose Ramirez. First pitch, not close.
Good speed on the base paths. He handles the bat very well. I wouldn't be surprised if the skipper puts on some type of hit and run or a run and hit.
And there's the strike.
This guy's got such a good sinker. As a hitter, you've got to look up in the zone. If you look down, you're going to be chasing stuff in the dirt.
2 outs. Hammered down the right side, but foul. The tying run at the plate. Spikes that one. It goes to the backstop. Comes the 2-2. In the dirt, blocked. No advance. Good job behind the dish. Swing and a high fly ball down the left field line, but hooking foul. And he deals. Now this one's crushed down the line. Hooking, foul ball.
Oh, man, that stays fair. We got a new ball game. Great swing, just couldn't keep it between the lines. He's got to try to bottle that. Do it again.
Line to left. Cabrera makes the catch, and that'll do it. Guardians strand a couple, and they're still doubled up. It's 6-3. James Karinchak on the pitch here. It's his job to keep his team in the game.
James Karinchak.
Back in New York, bottom of the 7th. Digging in, it's the speedy outfielder, Harrison Bader.
For the Yankees, the center fielder, Harrison Bader.
And a pitch. That one fouled off. And the 0-1. Now 1-1. The pitch. That misses. And the count 2-1.
2 balls, 1 strike.
Next pitch is popped up. Ramirez drifts towards it. And out number 1 on the grab.
That was a good pitch to hit right down the heart of the plate. Had pretty good timing on it. Just got underneath it a little bit and popped it up.
Aaron Judge at the plate. He's a guy who does it all. With the lack of contact in today's game, this guy hits for contact, so he delivers average, but there's on base and slugging too.
early in the count, you have to be real careful because of that power. But then if this hitter gets a strike or two on him, he's still very comfortable. And because he has the ability to get the barrel to the baseball, he's a threat deep into the count as well.
And the 1-0. Started to swing, held up. Here comes an 0-2 to Judge. And a strike. Judge rips that one. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And there's 2 away.
Man, he smoked that fastball. He's all over it. It's just frustrating when you can't get it to fall. Maybe next time off they'll find a hole.
Rizzo now at the plate as he swings through strike 1. Swing and a miss, struck him out, and it's a 1-2-3 inning. Down in order go the Yankees, but they still lead it 6-3.
So I ain't saving you a cleaner house. Do you think that's just a statement? Then you ludicrous like it's word of mouth. I ain't new to.
Wandy Peralta will take over here, and he'll do his best to hang on to this lead.
Number 58, Wandy Peralta.
The top of the 8th. Now the 4-hole hitter for the Guardians, Josh Naylor. The Guardians in striking distance, but have some work to do.
Boog, it starts with the leadoff man. Need a good at bat out of him right here.
And a pitch.
Got to keep things airtight defensively right here. On your toes, ready to make a play. If you can get this to the 9th with a 3-run lead, it should be a W.
Left-hand hitter waits.
In this situation, you expect the batters to be a little more patient, possibly take until they get a strike. With that, you don't want to miss your opportunity to get ahead early in the count. He didn't right there.
Here's a 1-1, and that's down and away.
I got 2-1 to count.
On the ground to third. Lays out. He's got it. The throw. And very nicely done for the out. Wow, singing. He showed off great reaction time and arm strength on that play. We need to take another look at it.
Yeah, no doubt, Boyd. I mean, the StatCast numbers are absolutely impressive, but that's one of those plays I appreciate more with the naked eye. The reflexes, top-notch, and this guy's a magician with the glove.
At the plate, Oscar Gonzalez for the 4th time tonight. First offering misses the mark. That's down and in. Next offering misses, and that's ball 3. Kicks and deals. And a 4-pitch walk.
It's tough after falling behind a hitter, 2 balls and no strikes, but now at least he gets a fresh start against a new batter, but he needs to get back into the strike zone and start pitching with conviction.
Jimenez stands in now, looks at that one inside.
This is one of those situations the infielders have to pre-plan and understand that the ball's got to be hit extremely hard right at them if they're going to have a chance to go for a double play.
Gonzalez stands at first with one out. Next one is off the plate, and now 2-0. Left-hand batter waits. On the ground to second, might be two. Tosses to first, 2 down.
Now batting, the left fielder, Will Brennan.
And here is Will Brennan.
Well, it's critical right here that they bear down and turn in some quality at bats. Try to chip away at that lead, because if it gets to the ninth, that closer's coming in.
And the first pitch misses for ball one. Good eye right there. 2-0. And that's in for a strike.
In today's game, not that many fastball counts, but hitters still in the back of their minds, they're looking for one. 2-0 changeup call right there. Excellent pitch selection to go with.
Runner leads away at second. 2 balls, 2 strikes to count with 2 outs. The pitch. Rolled over to third. Throw on to Rizzo, and the inning is over. Guardians lead 1 and can't cut into that 6-3 deficit. Back now, new pitcher on the mound as we roll into the bottom of the 8th, Eli Morgan. And his job is to collect quick outs and keep his team within striking distance. Bottom of the 8th. Here's Gleyber Torres.
With this kind of lead, he can swing freely. Try to hit the ball out of the park. Do what he loves to do.
Gleyber Torres.
The pitch. Inside corner, that's a strike. 1-1. And the right-hander deals. Strike 2.
That fastball, even though it's up, that's the velocity you want to go after. Low 90s, a lot better than trying to hit the high 90s.
And a foul ball left side. The pitch. And now 1-2. The next pitch misses. 2-2. Right-hander kicks, deals. Ripped on a line. Racing, makes the catch. And there's one away.
Man, that's one of those at-bats where you have to remind yourself it's about the process. He did everything right there. Nothing to show for it. But in your mind, you have to convince yourself that it was a very good at-bat.
Stanton stands in now and watches strike 1. And the righty deals. That's a strike, and it's 0-2. Way high.
Pretty standard high 0-2 fastball right there. If you're smart, you'll look for something down in the zone, but not too far. Don't want to chase that breaking ball in the dirt.
Pitch misses there. 2-2. And here it comes. The punch out there. Now 2 away.
Oh, that slider wasn't even close to the strike zone, and he got him to chase. That's just a bad approach right there. Either he was looking for something else and got completely fooled, or he was sitting all over the slider and just couldn't resist the temptation. But, man, really expanded right there and didn't have a chance to make the contact with that pitch.
Cabrera in the box now. No balls and a strike. 2 down, nobody on.
Nope. Ball 1.
Puts it in the air out towards left center. Brennan makes the catch, and that'll do it. 1-2-3 go the Yankees as they're unable to add to their 6-3 lead. New pitcher for the Yankees, Clay Holmes. He has a great slider with tons of movement.
Play.
The wind of the pitch. Hedges in the box here. Lets that one go for a ball. Holmes, a very difficult guy to get hits off of. It's really rare for teams to string stuff together against him.
He wins every pitch, and for a hitter, sometimes a victory is just fouling off one of his pitches.
The next offering misses. 2 balls, no strikes.
Unless he beats himself, somehow can't find it, doesn't have the controlled command that day, you can pretty much forget about it.
Here's a 3-0. Bottom of the zone and a called strike. As a hitter, there's even more pressure to take advantage of any mistake, right?
Yeah, and you're hoping that somehow, some way, whether it's a hit by pitch, a walk, something bad happens, because outside of that, stuff is just too good to fail.
Popped in the air, left field. Cabrera moving under this one. 1 away.
And he's got deception in his delivery, and it's not that he's trying to deceive the hitters. He just has this natural flow that makes it hard for hitters to pick the ball up. It gets on them a little bit quicker than they anticipate, even though they know what the velocity numbers are.
Strong, the next to hit, takes outside. The 1-0. And now just 2 outs away. And he grounds one back up the middle and a base hit. And that turns the lineup over.
Couldn't get any air under it, but he smoked that ball back up the middle. Timing was just perfect. Got great wood on it, and there's just no chance for the infielders with how hard he hit it. And now they've got some speed on first, so we'll see if they try to get him into motion.
Next for the Guardians is the designated hitter, number 38. Next offering is down low, and that's ball 1. That one missing inside. Chris, with that distraction and a speedy guy at first, he's in a favorable hitter's count.
Well, if nothing else, I mean, this is a great spot for a hitter to be in.
Here comes a pitch. Popped up. Cutter to left field. Settles under it and makes the catch. 2 away now. So 2 down now, and here is Ahmed Rosario. That one hit to right. He's got it. Ball game. The Yankees playing game 1 here at home.
Our final line score tonight. First for the victorious Yankees, 6 runs to 11 hits. 1 error, they left 4 men on base. For Cleveland, 3 runs on 8 hits. No errors, they left 9 runners on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 17 minutes. Our paid attendance here tonight at Yankee Stadium, 47,309. The Yankees thank you for attending and remind you to please get home safely.